Winner, winner, chicken dinner. How's everybody doing on a Friday? It's a fantastic Friday right now for a lot of different reasons. My goodness, we've got March Madness. Would you like to see the scores? That's right. You can see the scores here live on Rich TV Live. Arkansas and Seton Hall tied in a thriller, 68-68. Right now, Oregon leads Iona, the number 3 seed, against the 14 seed. Here we are, Oregon with a huge 23-point lead. Throw in the white flag, would ya? Where's the upsets? We've got Louisville, number 2 seed, playing Jacksonville State, currently leading by only 2 points early in the first quarter. We've got USC down to SMU by 4. SMU is the 6th seed. USC is the 11th seed, guys. And let's see some of the scores from earlier today. What do we got here? This was a thriller. Who out there is a Michigan fan? Michigan winning 92-91 over Oklahoma State. What a game. What a tournament. March Madness. Baylor, the number 3 seed, took out New Mexico State. 3rd seed beating the 14 seed by 18 points. Who do you have in your tournament? Did you enter into the Rich TV Live tournaments? And if you did, how are your picks doing? Are you winning? Take a look at HPIL, up 81%. Traded 2.3 million shares. It's a big winner. Doing some big moves. Let's take a look at what Bar Chart thinks, okay? Now, Bar Chart doesn't really have an opinion on this, which isn't really a good thing. But you can see this has come all the way from over $1, come all the way down to under a penny. In no man's land, in the underworld. And in the last month, coming from half a penny all the way up now to where it is today, realizing a gain of 700% since February 22nd. That's in 3 weeks, guys. That's a 700% return in 3 weeks. That's right. Put HPIL on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. It's a big winner doing a dead cat bounce today, up 81%. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Being a sniper. Being a ninja. And getting in with all your bullets at the right time when the stock is at the lowest possible price and being a winner. That's right, guys. HPIL is a huge winner. What do you guys think about HPIL? Do you guys like HPIL? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about HPIL. HPIL. What do you guys think? What do you think about HPIL, guys? Do you guys like it? Is it on your watch list? Is it on your radar? Let me know, people. HPIL, one of the hottest stocks in the universe today, up 81%. Why the dead cat bounce today? What do you guys think? Great work, Dan. Dan's been a winner in HPIL, doing what snipers do and doing what ninjas do and buying low. And when he saw his returns, he got out. And what do? when we have winners, we hit the air horn. What do we do when we hit winners? We hit the air horn. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, and do it again, and do it again. Because that's what I want to do, guys. I want to identify winners every single day. And HPIL, it's a big winner, guys. On a Friday, when everything's in the green. That's right. It's a fabulous Friday because everything is in the green, guys. Unbelievable. What do we do when we're in the green? That means we're making money. That's right. Oil's in the green. Gold's in the green. The global Dow's in the green. The Nasdaq's in the green. The S&P 500's in the green. And the Dow's in the green. Everything is in the green, people. So what I thought I would do with you, the people, the fabulous people that are at home, that get the opportunity to be live with me right now, are going to get the opportunity to learn about futures trading. That's right. Would you like to learn about futures trading? Have you ever thought about trading futures? Imagine if you at home could learn another tool from the tools of the gods that I continue to bring you guys every single day absolutely free. And imagine if I just dropped another tool for you to put in your belt. Right on that belt. You throw it on your belt, you know? Put another one of those tools on your belt. Because I love giving you the tools of the gods. Would you like that? Just wondering. Would you like the tools of the gods? Do you like the tools of the gods? Do you like the app? Which allows us to share picks in real time. Now, who called PULM yesterday? Was I not talking about PULM yesterday all over social media, on the app, telling everybody that PULM was looking so tasty at 244? Man. And did it not jump the next day 38%? My goodness, if you were watching and you were sniping and you had the opportunity to snipe a little bit of PULM, well, you know what? I got something for you. That's right. That's right. Everybody in the app has the evidence. I told you guys, PULM is hitting a floor. I talked about it live for the whole universe to see, absolutely free, making this a Freaky Friday where we're up 40%. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And we're able to share these types of tools, these types of information in real time with the whole world absolutely free? That's got to be the greatest show on earth, guys. When I just talk about the stock on the app, and then it goes up 40% the next day? Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? Who's watching? Like, seriously, though. Like, I need to know, like, who the heck is watching out there? Seriously. My goodness. It feels so good to see a stock go up 40%? After I was talking to all of you guys, and you know who I was talking to about it yesterday. My goodness. PULM. Let's see what bar chart thinks, shall we? Let's enjoy the show. Bar chart gives it a 40% buy with a strengthening short-term outlook. So, let me explain to you guys why I spotted this, okay? Because this is all about being snipers. I don't want you trading like crackheads. Staring at the screen all day. Should I buy? Should I sell? Should I buy? Should I sell? What do I do? What do I do? We want to be snipers. We want to buy low. We want to sell high. Sometimes, when we take our shots, even as snipers, we are going to miss. But the key is to get good at hitting your shot 100% of the time. Now, why did I like this pick? If you look at the chart for the last 3 months, you could see a floor has been created here at around $2.50. So every time it hits that floor of $2.50, it seems to spike. Here at $2.50, it spiked. It came back down. Then at $2.50, it spiked. Then at $2.50, it spiked again, all the way up to a really ridiculous price of almost $6, okay? PULM, guys. Put it on your watch list. Put it on your radar. This is about learning how to buy low and sell high and learning how to find good companies that are doing the 3 things that I talk about every single day. They have to have a good management. They have to have, oops, broken finger, careful. They got to have a good product. And they have to make revenue. If the company is doing those 3 things, you need to learn how to trust your knowledge and trust your research and trust your gut. Whether it's at $2 or $2.50, if they've got the big 3 and they've got the mo for momentum, they're a winner. And I'm telling you right now, these guys have raised money at $2.50 and they've raised money at $3.50. Which leads me to believe that the stock will be very volatile. So you see it's gone to $6, came all the way down, went up over $5, came back down to about $3.75, $4, came even lower to about $3.25, which is where we're at now. Then it went all the way back up to almost $5. And then it's come all the way back down to under $2.50. And then it went all the way back today to where we are right now at $3.26. Let's take a look at the level 2 in real time. At $3.27, take a look at this puppy. So it's done 41,000 trades, guys. 41,000 trades. That's right. Look at this. Right up. That's a beautiful thing. Look at that. That's a straight arrow up. That's right. That's a straight arrow up. It's a big winner. It's hard to do this with a broken hand, but I'm doing my best with my fingers that are available. So it shot right up out of the gates, and then the shorters got a hold of it. Saw a little bit of meat on that bone. And what do shorters do? Darkness. This song is called The Darkness. If you want to go on YouTube and download it. Because shorters, you guys are dark. So they shorted it down, taking all of our money. And then it went back up. All the optimists, remember I can't do a fist, right? So all the optimists are fighting each other against the pessimists. And then it went back up, and then it comes back down. And then it goes up, and then it comes down. And then it goes up, and then it comes back down. And then up and down, up. So where's it going to go now? Well, I'll tell you guys this. If you bought it yesterday, because you saw my alert on the app, absolutely free. And you've made 40% in a day. What does Rich say? Take that money and run. Take that money and run, people. I've never seen a 40% gain that I didn't like. I'm just saying. Now, you could stay in the deal long term if you really want to. I'm not telling you and I'm not forcing you to sell. But I want to really teach you guys at home to learn how to be happy with winning. Because if you can make 40% in a day and you can be a sniper, then if it does another big move, you can be ready again the next time. And if you see it goes back down to 250 again, what's stopping you from buying it again? I'm going to tell you guys this over and over again. These stocks aren't going nowhere. You don't need to stare at the screen like a crackhead, watching it all day long. I gotta buy, I gotta sell, I can't sleep. No, man. That's crazy. You don't need to do that stuff, people. Look at this. If you bought this stock yesterday and you made 40% in a day, why do you need to buy anything else? What's wrong with making 40% in a day? If you put in $1,000 and you're up $400 in a day, what's wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with making $400 in a day on $1,000? Or if you put in 10 grand, because this is a real company, people. It has good management, real revenue, and real products. So it qualifies for my big three. Now, I'm not saying you should buy a 330 after it's up 42%. But the next time you see it go to 250, after we've seen it bounce off of 250 so many times. It's like there's a line here. See that imaginary line that's been created? It doesn't want to go underneath this line. Now, I don't know why. I'm not the one that makes the rules. I'm just showing you guys, and I'm trying to identify this for you, because I can go through 100 picks for you guys right now. But the reality is, if you can't understand that you don't need more than one stock to make money, guys, what you need to do is you really need to master the art of learning how to read charts and learning how to read companies' balance sheets, learning how to identify companies that make money, that have good management and good products, and companies that are not dwindling in debt. Because if they've got more debt than you and less money in the bank than you, then why would you want to put your hard-earned money into that company? Think about it, guys. Does it make any sense to put your hard-earned money into a company that has less money than you? Would you do that? I need you guys to learn how to date these stocks. This is about dating, guys. Don't kid yourselves. PULM and myself, we're going steady. I'm getting to know PULM very, very well. I know all of her tendencies. I know all of her soft spots. I know her very, very well. I knew her so well that I knew that yesterday she was going to do a dead cat bounce. And that's what I talk about, and you could joke about it and say, oh yeah, you talk about how it's like dating. It is like dating. You take a stock, you put it on your watch list, and you watch it every single day. And you get to know its patterns, and you get to know its trading history, and you get to know its trends, and you get to know her really, really well. And then when you get to really know her, you can date her. And you can actually buy the stock. Take her on a date. Buy her some flowers. Get to know her. What does getting to know her mean? Get to know the news. Get to know the financials. Get to know any debt that they're doing. Get to know the company inside and out. Like a date. Do you not see the similarities? Don't buy a stock unless you've dated first. Don't marry someone unless you date them first. This is relationship advice 101 advice from Rich D TV. Okay? Rich TV Live. Now make sure you go to richtvlive.com where you can download our app. Our iPhone app and our Android app. Absolutely free. And you too can get picks absolutely free every single day. And guys, that app is growing every single day. We're getting new downloads every single day. We have new features every single day thanks to Dan the IT guy. You are a scholar, my friend. Without you, none of this is possible. Let's take a look at a few more stocks. DFFN up 44%, trading 2.7 million shares. Take a look at POTN, up 11%. I love POTN. They are on fire. Put them on your watch list. Put them on full alert. Another medical marijuana stock that's traded 9.3 million shares and is up 14%, guys. It's on fire and fuego. What do you think about POTN? I absolutely love it. Let's take a look at some more. EKSO up 19% at $3.30. It's right in our wheelhouse. We can knock it out of the park. And all we got to do is look at this chart. Whoop, whoop. And the shorters got it. Those evil shorters. And then whoop, all the way back up until those vultures got it again and saw a little meat on that bone. And what did they do when they saw that meat? They stomped it down, stomping it down, taking it all the way down, all the way down. That's what they do. They're shorters. They exist. But on a Freaky Friday like today, when everything's in the green, if you're a shorter, oh, we've got red. The shorters are showing themselves on a Friday? Really? You don't say. Look at this. Look at the market today. Up, down, and then up again. And then the shorters came out to play. Said we can't be in the green on a Friday. It's a freaking Friday. My goodness. We've got a little red and we got a little green. Let's take a look at March Madness. Let's get an update on the games as they're happening. Arkansas is up on Seton Hall by 6, 77-71. It is actually now a final. Arkansas, a slight underdog, an 8 seed, taking out Seton Hall by 6, 77-71. Oregon is up big on Iona by 20 with 8:52 left. The 3 seed is pummeling the 14th seed. Who do you guys got in your pool? We got Louisville, the number 2 seed, in a tight one with Jacksonville, a 15th seed. We'll keep you guys updated as it happens live, and hopefully we'll have a huge upset. We love upsets here on Rich TV Live. We'll bring it to you live, absolutely free. You know what, Dan? Maybe you should get the March Madness on our app. Good idea. We love sports on Rich TV Live. Why not get the live app and the scores absolutely live for all the sports fans on Rich TV Live? What do you guys think? Look at this, guys. SMU is up. The 6th seed is up on USC, the 11th seed, 30-18. Let's take a look at all the stocks. And you know what? I think it's time to speak to our special guest. Let's see if he's available. And let's talk about the futures. Let's see if he's available.
Why, hello, fine sir. Look at you.
Drew, how are you, my friend? I can't see you.
You can. How do I make it so you can see me?
You gotta hit the video.
There you go. How's that?
Haha, I love it. I love it.
I'm looking at you eye to eye.
We are live. We are live on YouTube, my friend.
Oh, cool.
We are live. So show me what you got. I want the people at home to learn about futures trading, because what we do here on Rich TV Live is we teach people how to make money from their homes absolutely free every single day, and you have identified a way to do it, have you not, my friend?
Well, we've been doing it for a while. I mean, people get, I gotta look at you in the eyes. I'm standing right here, but I'll look over here. Futures trading, I love it, man. I mean, the future is possible. That's the way we look at it. Have we been doing extremely well? Yes. Do we have fantastic teachers? Yes. Do we have strict rules and when to and how to? And we have things like that, which is a computer system.
Technical difficulties.
You caught it. Yeah, you heard some proprietary stuff there, but it's okay. So we have safety protocols and things there that protect us. And what we do is we do short trades, right? With good chunks of money. We take maybe 2-3 trades a day. And you know what? We have a success rate that is phenomenal. But they always say, let's see it over a period of time. And I believe success leaves clues. So I like it when people call us on our stuff. You can check my Facebook. You can see that I don't like kind of, it looks like you're trying to show off and brag. It's not that at all. It's just that if someone's going to call you on your stuff, and we have we focus on veterans and single parents, teaching them how to make a couple $1,000s a month. But when you're called on it and someone says, "Oh, was that a sim trade?" or really show me your numbers over X amount of time, I'll post it. But I don't like getting into it because sometimes the numbers are serious. So
okay, so what I want you to do, Drew, is I want you to explain what is futures trading. Can you show the people at home what it looks like live right now?
Yeah, you want to see it live right now?
Yeah, I want people to. I want the people at home. I want the people at home to see it live. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. All right, buddy, tell people what's going on right now, Drew. You got the floor. So you got the floor.
You got the market closing out. Let me get my mouse up there. What's happening here is here. Let's not make it complicated terms. Let's have fun with it, okay?
Be very simple.
We use nursery rhymes. So you see this brown area over here? You see that?
I see it, yeah.
That's the sandbox.
Okay.
So what happens if you fire a bullet into sand?
It gets stuck.
That's right. It slows down. Look what happens when the market came down and as it starts coming up through the sandbox. See that?
Yeah. Huge.
Very, very special math, calculations, the whole bit. So I want to show you something. You see this pink line that's up here?
Yeah.
Right? That was a trade that Sabrina and I just entered. We exited and our close was won within 2 minutes. There's your profit right there.
You shorted. So okay, hold on. So you shorted the stock, correct?
Absolutely, shorted the entire index. See,
so what Drew is doing, guys, so you understand, he is shorting the S&P 500 through an account through NinjaTrader, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Through NinjaTrader, and he has an account with NinjaTrader, and he has a software and a program that is giving him buying and selling signals, and is telling him when to buy and sell stocks. And this signal told him that the S&P 500 was being shorted. At the same time that I told you that, guys, that Market Watch, that the S&P went into the red. It's been in the green all day, and it just went into the red. It literally tied into the show, because that's exactly what Drew does. He trades just the S&P 500 mini futures. And what he does with NinjaTrader is he buys and sells and makes money with small little ticks. So these little ticks down are worth a lot of money depending on how much money you put in per trade. So you can determine how much money you want to put in per trade. So I mean, I don't know if you want to tell people how much you put in for this trade, but I just want to put it in layman's terms so people understand. I'm going to give you back the floor. Go ahead, Drew.
Oh, okay, of course. I trade anywhere between $25,000 and $150,000. So you're looking at at $100,000, you're looking at $12.50 times 100 multiplied by how many steps I take. So you're looking at good coin. But we during the webinar I'm trading with 25 contracts, 25,000. We want people to realistically copy what we're doing for 2-3 steps. And we all make money. I mean, just a couple days ago, I posted, I think I sent it to you, the entire group. I think there was 13 or 14 of us. I think 24 ticks to the positive off a trade that we did that filled in under 2 minutes. So what's really important to understand, and this is why people lose in trading, is the anxieties over fear and greed. We have strict rules. One of them is a 4-minute rule. I'm not going to get into it because it's a little bit of a secret. But that 4-minute rule, we've done blind tests, and I can show you where people are just flipping a coin, saying up or down. I mean, that's the beauty about this one. If you're flipping a coin, what are your odds, Richard? Honestly, keep me honest here.
It's 50-50.
Right. So if you're flipping a coin, it's 50-50. So in this case, you got to say, here, let's have fun right now. Well, which way is the market going, up or down? Just tell me.
Right now, it's going up.
Up. All right.
Well, I mean, it based on this trade, based on this chart.
This is just an example. I'm on sim right now, so let's see going up.
It's in the green. It's in the green, so it's up.
Yeah, it just hasn't filled yet. I did a little bit of a technique. It's called a buy at bid. I want to buy it at the bid price because I don't want to be in the market before everyone else.
See the candlestick, guys, at home? It's in the green. So it's the green means it's in the up. If it was red, it would be down.
Okay, so here, Richard, we just did a simulated trade. This is real market data. I won't take real trades at this time because, hedge funds are playing here. Our trades were earlier. But let's see. So far, here, I'll show you the money. Hold on. This is what you're going to like here. So negative 437.0. Hold on. You're going to get 437 times 2, but there's a secret rule, and you'll see what's going to happen in just a minute if it doesn't fill. So here's some of the tools we got that others don't. Look at all these bars and all these things. See, the best part is people just copy. We say we're buying at bid, execute, and there's hundreds of people that will copy us at the same time. We got to make it easy. We don't want to stress people out.
So what Drew does, guys, is Drew has been doing this for years, and he works with people that have been doing this for decades. Yes. So Drew just didn't learn how to do this. And just so you guys know, the disclaimer on this is extremely risky. Okay, you can lose all your money in 2 seconds, or you can make you could get rich overnight. That's how crazy this is.
You can lose your money in 2 seconds if you don't put a stop loss. Let's just be honest.
Correct.
All right. And some people, I'll be honest, don't trade with a stop loss. I might as well play Russian roulette. Okay, come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Put a stop loss.
Absolutely.
Look, Richard, you're up 437. Come on, I'm gonna be a cheerleader just for a bit.
I'm up $400 already, guys, on that trade live.
You're not even a minute in. Now we got some regression channels putting you down.
I see red.
Very special 4-minute rule.
I see red. Alert! Get out! I see red.
That's okay. This is downward. So see, what happened was earlier. Remember when the computer said squeeze? No trades are authorized. Remember that? Right? See these purple dots down here at the bottom? That means the squeeze is done. So we had no business taking that trade, but I want to show you a 4-minute rule, okay?
I gotta hit the air horn.
Hit the air horn.
That's a winning trade, guys. Look at that. Live. That's a winning trade, guys. How good is that? That's just beginner's luck, guys. That's just beginner's luck.
That's the beauty about it. We said we flip a coin, right? So what if we flip in a coin, Richard, and it's 50-50? What if we can make it 60-40? Then what happens?
Well, then I have a better chance of winning, so I'm excited about that.
What if we do 70-30? Then what happens?
Well, I'm even more excited.
Right. What if we can do 80-20?
80-20? You're getting closer to where I want to be. You're getting closer to where I want to be.
So let me ask you something. This trade that you see earlier here that we executed, this other trade, See, we're not supposed to be trading at this time, right? So you might take a little bit of a lump for it, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes in. So let me show you something, okay? You tell me what are the odds. Oh, come on. Here it comes.
Oh, it's exploding up.
Here it comes.
It's exploding up.
See this pressure? Yeah, pressure 75. That's a perfect time to take a trade. Look at you. It's like you've been doing this before.
Which I have, guys.
Okay. All right, let me switch to my other screen here. I want to show you something, okay?
But I'm one of the guys that wouldn't put stop losses. This is why I don't do futures trading anymore. I do equities trading because I can't sit and stare at the screen like Drew does. I would rather just copy Drew because Drew is the expert. He knows how to do the trades. He has all the algorithms. He has all the tools. He understands what every one of these lines means. Every one of these lines is telling you something about the stock, whether it's going to go up or whether it's going to go down. So what do you think we're going to do, guys? We're going to be able to work together. Drew, who's in Toronto in Canada, myself in Vancouver, we're going to work together with Mini Futures, and we're going to start trying to use these tools to identify some of these patterns in some of the stocks that we're looking to buy. And imagine if we can use some of these algorithms in some of the stocks that we're looking to buy and sell, and if it's telling us when to buy and when to sell, and what that could do for us. What do you think about that, Drew?
I'll show you. Actually, I'm gonna transition to another screen. Let me show you something.
This is magical stuff, people. Nobody else in the world is doing this. Don't kid yourselves.
Should get a signal on my handheld now. Just a second. Let's see if we got a delay. All right. So, if you look carefully there, what you see in the gold is the mathematics and the algorithmic calculations calculating right to that fine line. Look at that fine line. You see that fine, thick red line?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's pre-plotted, by the way, hours in advance. Okay? When the market hits there and this thing turned red, what happened? You see a retracement, right?
That's right.
You're going to see a retracement first of 11.5% to 23.8.
This is what you're talking about right here? Correct?
Right here. Let's see if I can stick my finger there. Right there.
Okay, up here. Right here.
Yeah. So it hit that line.
Yep. And it came right down.
And right. It came retracement. Now, this is very, very, very complex math, and it has a tolerance of less than 1% in its calculation. So what does that mean? Well, if it's going to count, an angle, right? And the angle is, or the movement is 68%. Okay, when I have a tolerance of 1, it will only accept it if it goes 69 or 67 for every single calculation. So what does that mean? If it is 1 tick and a half, let's just put it that way, off in the calculations, it'll throw it out. And when it throws it out, we don't want it anyways. But when it keeps it, look what happens. This is where we start taking points, folks. We don't take ticks all the time. You know, I'll post ticks and stuff like that because I want the single parent, I want the single mom, I want the single dad to, you know, be able to listen, man. When my mom was busting her butt, you know, all we needed was an extra, $300-400 a month, and this wasn't around, you know, back then. I lost it when I was 17, and I know for a fact that if we can show people how to make just $700 a month, okay, that's not hard to do with just $1,000 entry. It's not hard to do, and if we can just make that much of a difference, we don't need to see the exchange. I don't need to say, hey, how you doing? I know for a fact that if we can do $1,000, maybe $2,000 a month to that single parent, that is huge. That is huge. And if they copy my trades, listen, it's not just me. If you think I'm good, you should see my teachers, eh? When I call out a trade, there's a panel of 6 or 7 people that do calculations and either take my trade and throw it in the garbage, or they reassess it and we replot it and we execute.
And when you do a trade, how quickly are you in and out of those trades per average?
Okay, we're in and out in under 4 minutes, sir.
Do you hear that, guys?
4 minutes.
And what I'd say all the time, Drew, I don't know if you've seen this, but one of my sayings is take your money and run. And it's actually something I learned from futures trading because this is an in and out 4-minute trade, guys. Sometimes Drew will do a trade in 30 seconds or less. Is that correct, Drew?
Oh my God. So you know what? I have today's trade that we did on the webinar. If you have 2 minutes, I'll play it for you.
Play it.
I want you to hear the conversation and they focus. I know we're having fun right now, and we took a trade. I don't want to think that that's how I trade my money, or that's not how it goes. I want you to listen to how the build-up goes, and we have Sabrina, who's listen, women have. Compared to men that get the same amount of training, men have 3.8% success rate, women have 40. When she calls a trade, I hit.
So, do you hear that, guys? And women out there? Women are better traders than men. But for some reason, 90% of the traders that are out there, for whatever reason, are men. But the reality is, women, on average, have better instinct and are better. Have better tendencies when it comes to trading and have a better winning percentage than men.
Oh, monumentally different. And it's because men have egos. We need to win. We want glory. And women will look at it objectively and say, that does not fit in the criteria in the trade that I was taught. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. You know what men do? Well, if that doesn't work, then maybe I should. And that's what you get hit. Let me show you today's trade.
Right.
I don't want to take.
That's called revenge trading.
That's called revenge trading, yes. Give me a sec. You're going to love this. Make sure we got volume. All right. Ready? Here we go.
We are live, guys. Watch this. So do you guys see what's happening here?
This is with over about $100,000 with the entire group.
So they did this one trade today.
I executed this trade based on Sabrina's final call, and everybody copied.
So they had a group of people together that put over $100,000 as a group on this one trade today, and they won.
Well, listen, they can push the button whenever they want to. They're not forced to take the trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but obviously if you're working together as a group, it makes sense for everybody to just execute the trade together. Doesn't that help? Doesn't that help everybody if everybody just trades together?
Yes, but it has to. Yes, it does. That's
because that creates buying and selling pressure. If you have a whole bunch of people buying and selling together at the same time.
Here we go. Watch this. This is magic.
And this was a short trade?
Yes, sir. Watch this. Listen to Sabrina's voice. Let's be quiet. What was this? Was it quiet? Just listen to Sabrina very carefully. Wait for.
Oh, see the red there, guys? Huge.
Watch this.
Look at the red. Look at how it's going down, guys. They predicted this. Look at that. See the red? Every time that red...
Listen.
Look at that coming down, guys.
The second she said I was good with the sell, I hit.
So they've been able to identify when it's going to go down more.
Okay, count it. 10, 20 seconds in. How long are we in? 10 seconds? 15? 15? 20 maybe? What do we got? We're done.
Boom. Trade's done, guys. Look at the red. Look how it shot down. So they were able to determine when this was going to happen in advance. And they could make money all the way down. And there's a lot of money to be made there. How many ticks did you get on that trade, Drew?
Sabrina, keep me honest. What was that? 2 ticks we did? We did 2 ticks on that one. Others held on.
This went down about 8 ticks, correct?
Oh my God, yeah, I kept going.
So this went down 8 ticks. There's a lot of money to be made right here, guys. Okay? A lot of money. Now, they took 2 ticks, which they still did very well, made a lot of money with their 2 ticks. But this was a very effective trade that was executed. And that's just a great example of how you can make money trading futures. Now, if you guys are interested in getting involved in futures trading, you can contact me. We can get you in contact with Drew. He's now on the app. You guys can contact him. You can talk to him. He's live on the app. You can chat with him, get in contact with him. And I know he would love to, get in contact with you guys. And if you're interested,
a catch.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's a catch, and I'm going to be honest, okay? There's a catch. This is for single parents. This is for veterans, and I'll explain why it's in my heart. I believe what they do for us in our country. They sacrifice so much, and I believe they've earned the right to make money like banks do. Okay, I believe they've earned that right. That's just my humble opinion.
I love it.
This is for anyone who's gone through a divorce, and that's financially and emotionally, because that's hard to recover from. And a single parent, single mother, single father, I know how hard you work. Now, if that is not you, okay, who am I to say that you can't do this? But it used to be what, Richard, 6 degrees of separation? Now it's 2, right, with all the social media?
Absolutely.
Okay, so, I ask, with respect, that once, maybe we do 20% on your money, 30%, 100%, whatever that number is, whatever it is that passes your sniff test, then I will expect that you introduce this to the aforementioned, type of individual, because that's who this is for. And, I'm not going to discriminate and not say it's not, others can't. The market's so big, everyone can, is enough to make money right across the board. But those are the people that I really want to bust my ass for. Let's put it that way.
Well, hey, you know what? I have the same message here on Rich TV Live. We want to be able to work with everybody. We do not discriminate. We don't care where you come from. We don't care what your background is. We don't care what your religion is. We check our egos at the door. This is all about us making money together as a unit and finding different ways that we can create freedom for ourselves, whether it's trading mini futures, whether it's trading markets, whether it's trading marijuana stocks. We really don't care whether it's buying houses. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. All that matters is that we're all finding really fun ways to make money so we can have fun and make money and create freedom so that we don't have to live the rat race, which most of us, unfortunately, in this entire globe are a part of. And most of us, even a lot of successful people, are part of the rat race. They just don't want to admit it.
That's so true.
Because the reality is, if you cannot wake up every day and do whatever you want, you are actually a part of the rat race. That is the reality.
That's true.
So
you know what? I mean, Sabrina once said it, and I think we're going to, try and make it our trademark. And something along the lines. And Sabrina, keep me honest. She said it to me in the car. It was great once. She goes, are you frustrated? And I looked at her, I'm like, no. She goes, just pretend you are. Okay. I'm like, okay. And she said to me, she goes, stop trying to figure it out. Just copy those who have. And you know what? That's the truth. I mean, we start off as kids copying. It's funny. I remember in high school, I still need 1 credit to graduate high school, folks. I'm not a smart, academic individual. I'm relentless. But I still need 1 credit to graduate high school, and I'm not embarrassed to say it.
But are you not
in high school? I used to copy people. People copy us. It's phenomenal.
Don't you work at a law office?
Yes, I'm a strategic advisor for a very big law firm here in Toronto. Yes, sir. So
there you go, guys. You do not need a degree to find yourself a great career and be a success story. Here it is, Drew, sitting at home in his condo in downtown Toronto, which is one of the hottest real estate markets on the planet. And he's sitting there in his condo in downtown Toronto making money from home, creating freedom because he's learned how to create freedom for himself by trading mini futures, the S&P 500.
Can I interrupt you? Just share one little secret.
What's that?
And this came from I found out later the person was a billionaire. I didn't know. He said to me, he said, Drew, if you're ever going to do something for somebody, he said that you do it expecting absolutely nothing in return. If you're going to do something for somebody, do it expecting absolutely nothing in return. And watch what the universe will do to you in exchange.
100%.
It is so mind-blowing that when you do things for others, now listen, you're going to know if you're being authentic about it or not. You wear your heart on your sleeve. If you do something for somebody, whatever it is, a favor, lend them money, whatever it is, go out of your way. Do it expecting absolutely zero in return. And as the more you do that, I'm telling you, the things that are going to come around to you full circle will blow your mind.
Drew, what happens? Drew, what happens here? It's the market is closed now, guys. The market is officially closed. We're at 110 on the West Coast. We're at 410 on the East Coast. So, excuse me. What happens here after market? Can you explain what's happening right now? What you're seeing?
What's gonna happen is around 4:15 my time. It's going to do a maintenance period, and then from 4:45 to 5 o'clock, it's going to do its final adjustments, and it's going to close down. Now, during the week, obviously it's weekend. During the week, that other system I was showing with all those colors and stuff?
Yeah.
It still does its calculations during the maintenance. As soon as 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time opens up, it finishes its predictions. We can trade at 6 p.m. What does that mean? The people that work 9 to 5 here in Toronto, you still have a chance.
Guys, check this out. Okay, so explain. You guys can trade 6 days a week, and how many hours per day?
Well, it's funny you say that, and it's part of
crazy.
our rules.
Crazy.
As part of our rules, we will not allow anyone to copy us for more than an hour. We'll shut off the webinar. You have 1 hour, and there's a rule here, okay, folks? Listen very carefully. If you ever want to do this on your own, they'll never teach you this. Take this, write this down, put it somewhere. You look at the market for no more than 7 minutes, and then you take an 8-minute break. And then you look at the market for 7 minutes, and you take an 8-minute break. Trust me on that. It's like describing gravity. It exists. It's there when you trip and fall. That 7-minute rule, it will never be shared with you, and it's a secret of a hedge fund. Okay, the top traders in the world look at the market for no more than 7 minutes. They take an 8-minute break.
That's why I talk about not trading like a crackhead, because if you're sitting there, and I've done this before, when I say trading like crackhead, I mean like an addict, because I've done this, and this is extremely addictive. This is like a video game for adults, okay? No joke. This is 10 times, I have this program, this is 10 times more addictive than level 2. Because you're sitting there and you're watching it go red.
I don't know.
And you can make money down.
Level 2, Richard. Oh my God, I don't know.
No, level 2 is great. No, wait, great. Level 2 is the greatest show on earth. But this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy, guys, because literally you can make money down and you can make money up. So you're like guessing 50-50, but with all these lines that Drew has that are used as indicators, it's eliminating the guessing, so he's able to win up to 90, sometimes even 100% of the time based on all of these lines and all of these indicators. And our goal ultimately is to be able to use some of these indicators and create a platform where we can be able to determine which stocks are moving and when.
It's funny. I was watching one of your replays, and you were talking
Think
about
about it.
the.
Think about it.
I forget which one. It was a level 2 you were talking about, and I actually saw the Fibonacci retracement. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, so a lot of the terminologies and the things that you use in your business and day-to-day in watching the markets, you can apply it to trading equities.
Oh yeah, easily.
And that's why I think it's like two worlds colliding, bringing our community of individuals that are trading equities every day, and a lot of microcap stocks, which are penny stocks, which just so you know are stocks that are under. I like to call penny stock anything under $5 to anything that goes under a penny, which can go to 0001. The bottom of the stock market is 0001. So we actually watch stocks as low as 0001, and we will watch stocks as high as, Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's company, which is BRK, which currently is trading at $265,000 a share. So we watch everything from the 0001 stocks to the stocks at $265,000 a share and everything in between, and we're always trying to watch charts. And we're always trying to identify the bottom, and it's beautiful.
There is ways of doing it.
Absolutely, there are. Of course, there are. And the people that have been able to identify this, it's equivalent to people that figure out how to win at the casino. But the only difference is, if you keep winning at the casino, they ban you. They will ban you.
Your odds at the casino aren't 50-50.
That's correct.
Let's put it that way.
That's correct. But if you win too often, they will ban you. They will ban you, correct?
They'll throw you out.
So,
and
which
is any tools? You can't use any electronic devices. You can't use nothing. You can't use any algorithmic calculations.
Which doesn't make any sense, because that's the reason we go to the casino. You go to the casino. You go to the casino to win,
That's right.
And then as soon as you start winning, they kick you out.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you wonder why the casino wins and the house always wins. That's a pretty damn good deal for them. We're going to take all your money, and as soon as you start winning and you figure it out, you got to go.
Yeah, right?
Well, this is the total opposite of that, because this is done at home. And when you make your money and you become a multimillionaire or eventually a billionaire trading this or trading equities, and you master the art of being a sniper, because these are literally sniper traits.
You took the words out of my mouth.
So I've taken what I've learned from a lot of what I've done working with guys like Drew, because they do sniper trades, guys, and I've applied it to equities because I believe that's the way you have to do it. You got to buy low and sell high.
Let me add something to you very important.
Go ahead.
And you know, and I see you do examples of this too. Okay, folks, if people out there, you know, want to sell you a platform, okay, say all these shiny bells and whistles. You know, I'm not here to say, here, buy my platform. That's never going to be said to you. If people are out there trying to sell you a platform, in my humble opinion, they don't know how to trade. It's just my humble opinion. Okay, it's probably worth nothing or it's worth a lot because they're making money selling indicators. What does that mean? You got to know how to use them. If ever anybody has, wants you to copy them or suggest you copy them, they better be taking live trades in front of you over the last how many days that you see passes your sniff test, and not with $1,000, folks. Minimum 10 grand, over and over and over again. You want to see where their order entered, where their order exit, and where the market turned around. Because if they get lucky, that's not a good trade. Okay,
exactly.
Make sure that they're taking live trades in front of you with real money. And if they don't want to, go the other way. Go the other way. Okay?
100%.
You got to learn from the right people, folks, not from the people who want to take your money.
Now, let me ask you a question. Has the market closed now officially for futures trading?
It's going to close officially in about half an hour. It's doing its maintenance right now. I'm just looking at the volumes. The volumes have gone to like they're paused. So it's doing its maintenance. Right now, the other system is still doing its calculation. And if this was like a Tuesday, I'd be able to execute a trade at 6 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
And then, I can trade all night if I wanted to. But you know what? We call it, you don't want to get addicted. You want to stay in an area where you have other social things to do. I mean, listen, man, we just took 2 trades. We made I don't know what we did today. I don't like counting my chips at the table, but you do 35,000 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 1250. I mean, it adds up. You're looking at $2,600 a day for how long did that trade take? 45 seconds?
Did you guys hear that?
Go play tennis.
Did you guys hear that? Sniper trade.
Get out of the house. Don't stay in front of your machine.
Did you guys hear that? Sniper trade, 4 minutes, in and out, and he made $2,600. Not bad, guys. US, for all you Canadians, that's an extra 30%. So
it's like $1 million Canadian.
Yeah. So guys, that is absolutely huge. Drew, I love it. Guys, we're going to be talking to Drew more and more often. I want to bring him on to Rich TV Live. I want to be able to have you guys be able to communicate with Drew, work with Drew, make money with Drew. We're all here to work as a community. We all want to work together and teach each other how to make money and have fun so we can create freedom for ourselves, so we can travel and spend time with our loved ones. That's what life is about. Would you agree, Drew?
I would, and you know what? I have my brother and my father left, and I lost my mom at a very young age, and she was everything to me because she worked 18 hours a day, 20 days a week. She would have a cup of coffee and like one meal. That caught up with her. Okay, don't let that be you. Don't. There is ways to make money. Just that people, some will show you, some won't. Some will try and sell you an indicator. But you see what Richard does? He's giving you, I've seen your stock picks, man. You're giving that stuff for free. You know what people charge for that? That's insane. And these sticks, these picks are like spot on. What we do is different. It's instant. It's live. It's quick decisions. I don't expect people to learn that. Just copy the people that are doing it right. And you know what? Do it on simulator for as long as you want until you know how to push buy and how to push sell.
And if you guys want to work and do futures trading, and you were working with Drew, how many trades in a row would the people at home have to do before you would say, okay, go take the training wheels off?
Okay, that's a good question. So the way it starts off. Before you even come aboard, before you're part of the Copy Trading Academy, before I will set up a system for you where basically you're going to flip a coin and you're going to say up or down, and you have one rule to follow, that either the order is going to fill and you're going to make money, or as soon as minute 4 hits and that counter hits 0, you push close. You have to do that 50 times minimally. It's going to create a habit. There's a lot of psychology behind
50 wins in a row, people.
50 closes. 50 closes, which are going to have probably 100 wins. Okay?
In a row. That's what they want to see.
Not in a row.
Drew,
no, in general.
But I know the way you are, Drew. Let's be honest. Drew and his people, his panel, they want to see you be a perfect trader. Like, literally, they want to see you win 100% of the time. Now, who the hell doesn't want to win 100% of the time?
And just, I want to make a point. There's no hidden agenda. We make no money whether you win or lose a trade. Okay? We have subscription fees that are nothing in comparison to what you make. Okay? But, again, you know my agenda. I said it. I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know the people that that's not a good word, but we're targeting. Okay? These are the people we want to work with. We don't want to make it so it's expensive at all. We make money from trading. Come on. You think we're going to make, I don't care. I want someone to know how to close properly. And then after that, before they're allowed to open their own private account, I teach them a very specialized trade, a very special sniper trade. They have to have that done correctly 21 times in a row. If not, they do not have our blessing to open a brokerage account. But as soon as they get that 21 in a row,
21 in a row. So that's the number. So sorry. So it's not 50 in a row. It's 21 in a row. That is the
21
number.
Correct trades that and then 50 closes. So basically, you just do a blind trade, and then I'm going to get your eyes to focus on a counter. When it hits 0, you push a close button. I want to create. Basically, what happens is we create a neuro association to your nervous system. We get your eyes focused off and your nervous system off the anxieties of fear and greed. You're focused on executing the trade properly, and you're looking at that counter. Whatever happens after that, you're going to look in a week, and you're going to see your plus minus. Okay, people that look at it minute by minute, second by second, and I was doing a little bit for you just to have some fun. We become cheerleaders, and then you violate the rule. You violate that rule just once, and the order goes and fills for you. That's the beginning of the end for you. I'm going to end it with this secret. Okay, in this game, okay, let's call it a game.
Drew, can you go full screen?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah, let's go full screen. We want to see you, bud.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Let me just go. There we go. In this game, the pros, we make money from everybody. It's just the way it is. The semi-pros, they'll make money from the amateurs, and they'll lose money to the pros. Okay, the amateurs, they lose money to everybody. Okay, really, either you're going to play the game, you're going to watch the game, but you honestly can't say that you don't know that the game is being played. Okay, you can't do that. I took that away from you, and with respect. So either you're going to watch the game until it passes your sniff test, or you're going to play the game. But the truth is, opportunity isn't missed. It's just passed on to somebody else. And if this is not for you, please reach out to a vet that you know. Please.
That's awesome. Well, my friend, I really appreciate all your time today on a Friday.
Well,
I know it's 4:30 over there in Toronto almost. I wish you the best this weekend. Have yourself a great weekend. I'd love to have you back on the show. Let's try to do this on a regular basis. I think it's been great. I know this is new to a lot of my viewers. A lot of them probably don't understand what's going on. I'll be able to talk to you guys.
It looks like weather patterns.
I'll be able to talk to you guys, explain it to you guys in more detail, and I'll be able to get you guys in contact with Drew if you guys are interested in futures trading. Thank you for all of the education today. Keep winning, my friend.
Yes. I think we're on our Sabrina, we're 58th trade in a row with 0 losses, something in that range. Yes. 58.
Incredible.
Now, we have a very special award once you do 100 in a row.
Wow.
And my teacher has awarded me 3 times with that. So all I'm saying is I'm not trying to impress you. I'm saying that my teachers are fun. Oh my God, they are something. So you're in good hands, folks. That's what I'm trying to say. And Richard, what you're doing here is phenomenal. I'm an ambassador to it. You can listen. I want to set something up that you can just barge in at any time. You know what I mean? What's going on, guys? And surprise us. You know what I mean? If I don't listen, it's because I'm in a trade. But I want to have it open. Come look at it anytime you want. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, we're connected now, and we're live, so we can do this anytime, buddy.
Anytime fun. Yeah.
Well, hey, man, I wanted to do it today. Let's do it again next week. Have yourself a great weekend.
Thank you,
if anybody wants to get in contact with Drew, he's on the app. Message him, guys. He's absolutely live right on the map.
Something here, lower third. Hold on a second.
If you want to share your contact details, Drew, please go right ahead, buddy.
I think, does it work? It worked! See, I know technology a little bit. Let's see. There you go.
I love it. I love
Look at
it.
that. I didn't think it was going to work, to be honest with you. I didn't think that was going to work.
I love it.
I know how to
love
program
it.
indicators like nobody's business. I didn't think
love
I was going to pull this one up. I'll be honest.
All right, guys. So contact Drew if you guys are interested in futures trading. Another one of my very close friends and a family friend from Rich TV Live. He's in Toronto. He's another Canadian, but he loves America too, guys. So
Oh
feel
my God, are you
free.
kidding me?
Feel free to give him a call if you're in America. Don't feel like he only works with Canadians. He'll work with anybody that's
We have
interested.
people from UK. We have people from Sydney. People from India. People from China. We're all over the place.
All over the world, guys. This
Listen,
is
you know,
global.
there's, you know, some people ask me sometimes, "Hey, Drew, where are you from?" You know what I say? Earth.
I love
Like,
it.
no, I don't. I'm not. I'm Earth. And then they look like, huh? And you know, it's whatever. Be proud of with it. When you ask me, I'm from Earth. Okay.
That's amazing, Drew. Well,
Thanks
thank you
for
once
having me,
again, my
man.
friend. Have yourself a great weekend. Tell Sabrina I say hello. You guys keep winning, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See ya.
Thank you very much. That's Drew, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.
That's awesome.
All right, everybody. Let's get back to business. The market is closed. And let's see what's going on with the NCAA. Because it's a Friday. And I don't got no kids. So all I got is time. Let's talk about March Madness. Do we have any upsets? No, we don't. Louisville's pounding Jacksonville State 46-33. The number 2 seed pummeling the number 15 seed. That's why they got seeding, folks. What else do we got? North Carolina, the number 1 seed, ahead of Texas Southern 24-10. That's a good game, guys. Now don't leave to watch the game. Just turn on the TV while you watch Rich TV Live. Now we got Creighton getting started right now with Rhode Island, a number 11 Rhode Island going against the number 6 seed. That looks like it's going to be a good one. Earlier today, we had Michigan taking out Oklahoma 92-91 in a barn burner. Are you guys watching March Madness? Are you guys having a great time? Did you guys learn something new today? Because that's what I want to do, people, is I want to identify winners. Let's get back to all the picks. What's up? EKSO up 17%. PULM finished up 32%. Guys, a pick that I talked about yesterday, an IPO, and there's 2 more IPOs that came out today that I haven't even talked about yet. Man, oh man, we're going to have a long one today, guys. Are you guys ready? Man, oh man. Goose! Canada Goose Holdings. I talked about it yesterday. Told you that I loved it. Said that everybody in Canada, that's anybody, is wearing it. And guess what? It's up 7% today. It's a big winner on the New York Stock Exchange. Goose. GOOS. Let's take a look at some of the hot stocks. HPIL finished up 54%. DFFN finished up 29%. POTN finished up 28%. Alright, if I missed any picks, now's the time to let me know, guys. Let's see, what did I miss? Let's go. DTII. Woo! I love it! My goodness, Steven Zangrilli, you are a scholar, my friend. And what do we do when we find winners? DTII. Put on your watch list. Put on your radar. It's on fire. Up 65% and traded 24 million shares. Wow. Brought to me, brought to you by you, the people. You have spoken. You want freedom. You want the big mo. You want money. You want opportunity. You want to travel. You want to have fun. It's okay. So do I. Let's look at some more. NO. Let's see. What do we got here? NOVZ. NOVZ. Wow. My goodness. My goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you joking right now? 856% on a Friday. Wow. Now, it didn't have much volume. That's the only thing that's missing. But it's still up 856% on a Friday, making it a freaky Friday. Wow. Let's give it up to Kenny Lee. Look at you, Kenny, bringing me those big winners every single day. What else do we got? GNOW. Let's see if it's another pick that we should add to our watch list. And it is from Kenny Lee. Up 408% on a Friday. Traded 439,000 shares at 5 cents. I absolutely love it. GNOW. Put on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. It's a big winner. Brought to me, brought to you by Kenny Lee. What else do we got, people? We're going into the weekend, and what is winning? THLD. Let's take a look at THLD. THLD up 11.5%. Traded 18 million shares. It's a winner, guys. Another pharmaceutical stock. Make sure it's on your radar. Put on your watch list. What else do we got? Do we have more? Alright, guys. Looks like you don't got any more picks for me. So what do we do when we got no more picks? I guess I just gotta start watching more some March Madness. Let's see the market, guys. How did it finish? Holy moly. 3 out of 6 in the red. That's 50-50. The Dow is down 19 points. The S&P 500 is down 3 points. And oil is down slightly. We have the NASDAQ that's up slightly. We have the global Dow that's up slightly. And we have gold that's up slightly. So the market was up, it was down, it was up, and then it was down again. That's the markets, guys. Let's see some more deals that finished up in real time. Let's blow this up. I'm going to leave you guys with some more winners because that's what I want to do, guys. Is find you winners every single day. Take a look at this, people. This is Seeking Alpha. You can find Seeking Alpha in the Rich's Links section of the Rich TV Live app, which you can find absolutely free on my website at www.richtvlive.com. That's RICHTVLIVE.com. You can find it all there in one place. It's a one-stop shop. And then once you go to the app, you can download and be a part of the Rich's Links section, and you can be even part of our chat section where you can chat with the entire community, the global community, live in real time and share your picks, share your opinions, share anything that you think can make us money, because we want to build the fastest, most intelligent, most happy community that works together in the planet, where we can all share information in real time so everybody can win. That's what this is about, people, is teaching you how to win and teaching you how to get out of the rat race and teaching you how to create real freedom for yourself and for your loved ones. That's what it's important for me. I hope that's important for you, and I hope you can spread the word, guys, because I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be everywhere making a difference for people every single day. Take a look at ROSG, up an unprecedented 897%. Unbelievable. Let me just hear it. I gotta hear it one more time because it's just a big winner. And what do we do when we have a winner? We eat some chicken dinner. That's right, that's the air horn. Now let's take a look at PULM, currently up 44%. One of my picks, guys. I told you yesterday first. And DFFN and VIVE up 20%. And FAC up 19%. Those are some of the winners today, guys. That's all we do here today, and that's all we do every day, is bring you winners. That's all I want to do. Is bring you winners. So what I do is I watch the market. That's why today's show is called Market Watch. If you watch futures, we'll work out a deal. If you want to work with my friend Drew, we'll work out a deal. You too can learn how to copy trade like a pro. Have you ever seen where mini futures is? Let me show you guys. Have you ever used investing.com? Have you ever used this site, investing.com? Another one of the sites that you can find absolutely free on Rich TV Live, the app, in the Rich's Links section. And I love investing.com. Absolutely love it. It's got lots of different tools, including, let me blow this up for you guys. I gotta bring you guys these tools little by little, you know what I mean? Keep you guys interested, keep you engaged. Don't want you to get all the tools of the gods all in like one day. You know what I mean? That would be too much. What happens if those tools of the gods got into evil hands? What if the wrong person got his hands on it? That would be disastrous. S&P 500 futures. That's where you find the S&P 500 futures. Investing.com. You click on it. Click. And that's the S&P 500. So what we were showing you guys today was this. This is what he was trading. And this is the short we were talking about that happened. when the market just went right down at the end of the day and finished off in the red. So he is trading the S&P 500 mini futures, and this is investing.com, and investing.com is a very good tool because what it does, it gives you a technical analysis. And as you can see here, it's giving you indicators, and you can put all your stocks in investing.com, and it'll tell you if they think it's a buy. It'll tell you if they think it's a sell. And right now, as you can see, this is a strong sell. So when I was trading the S&P 500 mini futures with Drew last year, I was using these indicators and these tools that are giving you an advantage over the average trader that doesn't use these tools, because this is telling you whether or not to buy or sell a stock, and telling you if it's a strong buy or strong sell in the last 5 minutes, in the last 15 minutes, in the last hour, in the last day, and in the last month. These are tools that every trader should be using. Make sure you use them at home, and you can get investing.com and set up an account absolutely free, and you can do it right through the Rich TV Live app, guys. That's right, we have thought of everything. And if we haven't thought of it, go into our chat section, let Dan the IT guy know what you think we should do to make our app better, and we will do everything we can to accommodate you, the people. Because our vision is all about you and creating a community of smart, intelligent, like-minded people that can all go into one place and communicate and share valuable information in real time, absolutely free. That's right, guys. Absolutely free. But it's about that time, and I need to be distracted. I got a broken hand right here. You probably see the bone. Yeah, it's sticking out. That's this hand, and that's this hand. So, I don't know if you can see the difference, but this one's broken. Monday I'm getting surgery, putting a cast on it. It's not going to be a very pretty sight. So you guys are going to have to bear with me. I might come a little late to the shows once in a while because it takes me a little longer because I am a righty and I've had to learn how to use my left hand, which is virtually useless. So bear with me. I don't know what my Monday's going to look like. I don't know if I'll even be able to do a show on Monday because that's when I'm doing my surgery at 10 a.m. Pacific. But I'll do everything I can to keep bringing you guys those winners. So just remember, that is the March Madness tournament. All I do is bring you winners. I love you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you guys comment on the show. Make sure you guys download the app. And visit richtvlive.com once in a while, would ya? And if you want, you can even give me your picks. And if I like your picks, I can even give you a shout out and talk about your picks live on the show. Absolutely free. Now I'm going to let you go now. I don't want to take any more time. I got a little spring in my step because it's Friday and I love my freedom and it's the weekend. So I'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully. You'll probably see something on my arm. But I'll still be working, don't you worry, to find you winners. Because that's all I do every single day is bring you take a look at the scores live in real time. All I do is bring you winners. I call PULM. That's right. See you guys later. You bunch of winners. winning. Okay, guys. I almost forgot. See what happens when you're thinking about the weekend and you get all excited? I totally forgot. We had 2 new IPOs today. My goodness. MULE. Put it on your radar. Put it on your watch list. MULE. A brand new IPO today. MULE. Now it's down a little bit, but it's a brand new IPO, and put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. We had GOOS yesterday. GOOS was yesterday, and it was up 7% today. Then today, we had Mule, MULE. That's right, going public at $24. Put it on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. And I got one more that went public today before I leave you for the weekend. Do you want it? PUMP. Propetro Holding Corp. Pump. Put it on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. 3 new IPOs. 2 of them on a Freaky Friday. PUMP and MULE. Had to leave those with you before I left. Thanks, guys. Have a nice weekend. And I'll leave you guys. Full alert. What should I leave you guys with? What do you guys want to see? It's the weekend. What the hell do we want to do on the weekend? We want to do fun stuff, right? What do you think we should do? Let's see. What should we do on the weekend? What should we do? I would absolutely love to go to the Dominican Republic. Now, I could fly there for the weekend, but it doesn't seem very reasonable to do that right now. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just watch one of my videos. Remind me
checking out
of the Dominican.
Maid services here, cleaning the rooms, and I gotta go back home where it's gonna be cold and raining. And over here in the Dominican, even though it's winter time, it's like 25, 30 degrees, sunshine and blue skies. So it's very hard to go back. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Got all kinds of different contracts and deals and business going on back in the T-Dot, back in Van City, all over the United States of America, and globally. We're just working on all kinds of projects here with Rich TV Live.